Gone in 30 seconds. Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald gaveled in and then out of the Senate's special session on gun legislation tonight in nearly the same amount of time as it takes me to read this story. He did it without taking up any of the proposals pushed by Governor Tony Evers for more background checks and a red flag law. Tom Durian is live with all of this at the Capitol. Tom.
Yeah, Steve, the legislature is required to go into that special session, but they're really not required to debate very long at all. And at 8 o'clock tonight on the Senate floor, that's exactly what happened.
Session in the Senate standing adjourned.
You saw it right there in front of an empty Senate chamber. Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald gaveled in and gaveled out the special session. He tells us that there isn't enough support in the Republican caucus to pass the bills put in front of them.
I think if there are bills that would make sense to the Republican legislature, that we would call ourselves into regular session or extraordinary session.
So I asked him about the public polling on this issue, and he said to me, polling is one thing, but get into the details and there might be a different response. Now let's head inside the Assembly, which was in regular session all evening. While we were across the Capitol with Speaker Robin Vos began speaking on gun legislation to prevent suicides, using that time to address the special session legislation, while Democrats admonished him for not moving forward with it.
The governor continuing to not look for ways to bring us together, but to drive us apart, has bills that he knew would never pass.
I mean, get over it. Here's the issue. The issue is we owe it to the public to do meaningful things that have been demonstrated to work in other states.
So just before 10 o'clock tonight, the same thing happened in the Assembly, a gavel in and a gavel out of the special session with no debate about any of these gun issues. Reporting live at the state capitol, Tom Durian, today's TMJ4.
Tom, thank you. Some work did get done today at the Capitol. The Assembly passed a bipartisan bill that would increase access to birth control in Wisconsin. It would allow pharmacists to prescribe contraceptive patches and birth control pills to anybody 18 or older. Right now, only doctors can prescribe them. The bill heads to the Senate.